Do you know that we can survive 30 days without food, while we can survive 3 days without water, but we can only survive 3 minutes without air. So important is air for our body. But why is air so important? What does it contain? Well, our body needs oxygen. Well, oxygen is a gas which is present in air among many other gases. Now, our body needs oxygen because with oxygen and food together, our body is able to produce energy which is required for many of its functions. So you see, without air, we won't get oxygen, and without oxygen, we won't be able to survive. And that is why we cannot survive more than 3 minutes without air, because we will not get any oxygen. Now, not only us, even the aquatic animals required oxygen. For example, the fish, how do they get oxygen? Well, oxygen dissolved in water supports aquatic life. So you see, not only us, even the aquatic animals require oxygen. So oxygen dissolved in water is what they intake. So you see, oxygen is important for our survival as well as many other animals. Also, oxygen is very important for the process of burning. Do you know that without oxygen, there can be no burning? For fire to burn, oxygen is required. So oxygen is the gas which supports burning. So you see, oxygen is essential for the process of burning. So fuels burn in oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, which is another gas which is present in air, water, and energy in the form of heat and light. So you see, with the help of oxygen, the process of burning is carried out, and in the process, carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released in the form of heat and light. So, can you tell me which gas is essential for the process of burning? What do you think? Is it carbon dioxide or is it oxygen? Well, it is oxygen. So oxygen is required for the process of burning. And when the process of burning occurs, then carbon dioxide is produced. So you see, what is essential for process of burning? It's oxygen and not carbon dioxide. Now, apart from oxygen, we talked about carbon dioxide, right? Now, carbon dioxide is also an important component of air. Now, where is carbon dioxide used? Well, just like our body requires oxygen, well, plants require carbon dioxide. So, when we breathe in air, we utilize oxygen from it. Similarly, the plants breathe in air and they utilize carbon dioxide from air. So you see, just like we need oxygen, plants need carbon dioxide for survival. But carbon dioxide is not the only gas which they use for their survival. Another important gas which is required for plant survival is nitrogen. So you see, nitrogen is another gas which is present in air and is required by plants for their survival. So what happens is, the nitrogen is absorbed by the roots of the plants, and from here the nitrogen is utilized by plant for its vital functions. But the use of nitrogen doesn't end there. You see, nitrogen extracted from air is used for making cleaners and disinfectants. And also, as we know that nitrogen is very important for plants, as a result, fertilizers for plants also use nitrogen extracted from air. And not only that, nitrogen is also required for making of dyes, which are nothing but different colors which are used to change the appearance of clothes. So you see, nitrogen has many different uses in our lives. So if we talk about air and different types of gases in it, well, there is a fixed percentage of these gases which are present in air. So let's see what these are and by what ratio they are present in air. So we have nitrogen, which has the largest share, or you can say in air, maximum percentage of nitrogen is present. So you see, nitrogen is 78% of air. So you see, 78% of air is composed of nitrogen gas. Second comes oxygen. Now, air comprises of 21% of oxygen. So, after nitrogen, oxygen has the second highest percentage in air. Apart from oxygen, there is carbon dioxide, which is around 0.03% to 0.04%. So it varies between these two numbers. Then comes other gases. So there are many other gases which are present in very small quantities. All these other gases make up 0.9% of air. Apart from these gases, there are few more things which are present in air. For example, water vapor, dust particles, and impurities. And all these do not have a fixed percentage. They are variable. Sometimes they are more than usual and sometimes they are less than usual. So you cannot have a fixed quantity of these things in air, but these are nonetheless present in air. Now, among the other gases, few are important ones. For example, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Now, these gases are very important for many different functions. For example, now you must have seen such balloons and you must have seen such balloons too. So what is the difference between them? Well, if you leave these balloons, they will settle down on the floor. But if you leave these balloons undisturbed, they will rise up in the air until they are stopped by something. For example, here you see that they have been stopped by the roof of the room. So you see, what is the difference between both of them? Well, these are filled with normal air, that is the air which contains all the different gases in the usual proportions, while these are filled with helium gas, only helium gas. Now helium gas is much lighter and it rises up. As a result, balloons filled with helium gas rise up in the air. So you see, there is a very important application of this particular thing, and not only balloons. Some of the hot air balloons are filled with helium so that they can rise up in the air and they can transport human beings as well as many other things from one place to other. So helium is used in large balloons which take people up in the air. So you see, helium has a very important use, that is in hot air balloons. Now, apart from the other gases, there is also variable amount of dust particle present in the air. So what are these? Solid, minute soil particles present in the air. So these are the dust particles. So they are nothing but minute soil particles which are present in the air. And apart from them, we also have water vapor. And what does the water vapor do? Well, water vapor is responsible for rainfall. So you see, water vapor condense around dust particles to form clouds which give us rain. So you see, dust particles and water vapor may seem unnecessary in air, but they have a very important function. So they together are responsible for rainfall, which is very important for our survival. So these are also very important components of air. So what exactly is air? Well, the invisible gaseous substance surrounding the earth is air. So whatever you feel blowing in your face in the evening, it's nothing but air, and it contains many different gases together. So This invisible gaseous substance surrounding the earth is a mixture mainly of oxygen and nitrogen, along with other gases, water vapor, and dust particles. So, what are the major gases in air? Well, we have nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, carbon dioxide 0.03 to 0.04%. Then we have other gases 0.9%, and then we have water vapor, dust particles, and impurities whose amount is variable. So you see, all these together make up air, and each one of them has very important functions in our lives and in Earth as a system. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.